Yo, what's up, boys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing?
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UMass Minutemen.
Hey.
Take it away, broadcast team.
So first down here as they go back to work. Catch in the middle. It's Hankerson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The play action fake. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I'm really trying.
Passing game kept this drive
to
moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I can't really afford it, so you guys can.
And it's another interception.
We're trying to get $15 here, boys. $15. Oh, $16 maybe, just because cats.
How about this defense taking one back? Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
No!
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Backed up now, here's second and
3 people
long.
like that.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ginn. And he found all
I think someone just
kinds of
hops
room
in
and
for
got it
the
down to
like
the 28.
lightest of seconds, and then just
I
like
love
goes
when
down
you
and gets
sell
the back.
the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them on the run.
And he's thrown another interception. Looking for more room.
Oh my god! What a tackle.
And he'll be marked down, but what a... Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Right there, come on,
And it was going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the 1st half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And they'll get him down after a solid... The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
How?
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What does it say?
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him, they can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Altmaier. Oh, he wants it all. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than pulling another pick.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Boys, we are not locking in here.
The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he throws another interception. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with... And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. He's got
it, 1st down and more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, baby.
That will be enough to move the chains.
What's up, boy?
1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Oh, so that counts as a video, too.
The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Bro, what the
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Hello?
What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Pressure coming.
Whoa, yo.
He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Catch the ball, man. Please.
Over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Come on.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh,
I've never bought anything like that.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I probably never will because I'm never going to get
and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield.
Yeah, he's in there. He's got to beat it. Yes, he does. He is in there with the thingamajigger.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
Alrighty.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Bringing it back.
Okay.
He's at the 40.
No, Bucky.
The 20.
I'm live on you, buddy. Can't mess with you. I can't mess with you.
Defense putting points on the board. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Can I get up there?
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action
I can't find a way to
impossible to keep from covering.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Finds his man. It's Hankerson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it. And
let's have a celebration.
Off the play fake. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it in the last minute.
Well, the QB had the matchup he wanted. He's got his tight end on the slant route with his catch radius in his frame. That's where you want to go with that one. He puts it right on him, but the big fella just couldn't finish the play.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
I didn't mess with you. Okay.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give the defense credit, man. They've won the day, especially against the pass. They've gotten to the quarterback. They've hit him. They forced him to throw off his back foot on that one. They've had 3 interceptions in this game. What a day for this defense.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just drop the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard
it. He stopped right at the 29-yard line.
Is there like a way to beat this shot? And
the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Dumps it to the back.
No, bro.
The target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
3rd and long situations are really hard to
Go
convert. The defense knows it's going to
boy.
be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Working that left side.
Yes.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Kansas State quick to the line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and it shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Oh my God! I knew the play. I knew it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run the screen.
Oh my God! I just missed it. I literally just missed it. Guys, we found a way. We are locked. I'm locked.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Altmaier.
Oh shit.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Minutemen! The defense. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Gets it away off his back foot.
Flag. I hope flag though.
Another interception.
Might be on them. Might be on us. Who knows?
So they'll decline the penalty.
Oh my God.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. A safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Still, nobody's been watching this game. When are they gonna
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender.
I'm lucky happy you got that because it would have been bad.
4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Oh, quitting.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Altmaier. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
What a tremendous job in coverage by that DB. He just stayed in the receiver's hip pocket, then able to locate the football and swat it away.
Plenty of passes between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw again. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Kansas State will have to punt it away.
That was the reason that it went down.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to block it close to their goal line. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, bro.
Working that wide receiver screen. Will not.
Dude, I wish I got the game again. Okay, I wish I got the game
Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. They'll gather on the sidelines now as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out in the flat.
Oh no, that's crazy as shit.
But not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Touchdown, Minutemen! What? Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
My quarterback is shit.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ginn. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Hankerson. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pulls it in, it's Hankerson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Just keep swinging it. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Wildcats want to move quickly.